Hello, welcome to the age of autonomous UX design. In this presentation, I'll be talking about the current autonomous vehicle UX design and what challenges our automotive industries are facing with UX and what companies are doing to solve it. Hey, my name is Arpan, technical evangelist at Intrepid Control System. I'm a co-founder of Michigan Self-Driving Tech Meetup. I love UX design, and I think autonomous vehicle UX design is challenging. Before I answer why, let me explain you what happens inside the car. Imagine you are taking Uber or Lyft ride. Then there are two types of communications are happening: a direct and indirect communication. So direct communication, for example, something you can just simply ask the driver, be like, "Hey, why are you taking this route?" Or you can just see the green light, and if you don't see a driver moving, you'll be like, "Hey, why are you not moving?" Another communication type is indirect communication type. So driver may be moving his hand, so we know he's actually making a left turn. That's why so we know he's going left. And suddenly he stops. We can see the pedestrian is crossing. That's why he suddenly stopped during the intersection. What happened when you are a passenger and don't see a driver? And that's the biggest challenge for everyone in the automotive industry. And this is why all tech and automotive companies are trying to build uh, trust around self-driving cars. Here is the list of companies that are working on autonomous car and solving UX problems behind it. Let's look at the three companies that are solving this problem: Google Waymo, Tesla, and GM Cruise, and how they are solving UX communication inside the car. So Waymo, this is what the Waymo car sees when it's driving around the street and we know it's capturing gigabyte, even terabytes of data. So to make uh, a passenger comfortable, they actually created a user-friendly view inside the car so they can tell, hey, this is where the car is heading. Here are the pedestrian. This is why I stopped the car. And it can differentiate different road types and can detect different objects. Tesla, on the other hand, still in semi-autonomous self-driving mode because they haven't fully released the autonomous features yet. To build the trust, they build a safety net to indicate car was able to detect other objects around them. So their UI shows less information compared to Waymo because it's designed for the driver, not for the passenger. However, it does help build the trust in driving in driver's mind. If you look at the GM Cruise, as we all know, Cruise were acquired by GM in 2016, and their Shuttle plan. The cool part about Shuttle is there is no steering wheel, pedal, or driver. You just enter the code and keypad, and you are inside the car. Inside the car, there is nothing inside except a tablet that basically tell you where the next destination is. That's kind of scares people because how are you comfortable inside without any interaction going on? So that's inside the car. What about communication on the road? So now, as a driver, we usually interact with the people by waving them that you can cross the street, or we uh, basically do micro interactions. But that's challenging for automotive industry because they cannot really do that in autonomous car. So there's a lot of unanswered question in uh, automotive UX design, and this is what Jaguar and Land Rover is trying to solve. They created a virtual eyes outside the vehicle so they can see a pedestrian crossing the street, so they will suddenly stop the car and pedestrian feel comfortable crossing the street. Another startup in Silicon Valley created a remote operating autonomous shuttle. So in case the autonomous car gets confused, they will take over the driving and move around, take control of the car. And there are a lot of other UX components that are getting advanced, like haptic control, touchscreens, gesture controls, voice, and a lot more. And the goal behind all this is to make autonomous cars safe. However, autonomous vehicles aren't perfect yet. Just yesterday, I don't know if you read the Detroit press today, that Tesla was crashed in Detroit downtown, and they're blaming Tesla autopilot. And I feel like I want to ask everyone in this event, how should we, autonomous will be putting human first? If you are a UX designer or developer, I think it's most exciting time to be in automotive industry because there are so many problems that we have to solve in the future. Thank you.